Hello everyone and welcome on this new extended analysis on the gold from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So unfortunately guys, the last analysis on the gold has sadly failed. As you can see, the buy from double 316 didn't work well, and the market actually has been ranging at our entry for quite some time, and honestly I thought this is gonna work well, but sadly it just failed, and as you can see the gold just kept falling. So now what's gonna happen next with this pair? Of course guys, trading the gold nowadays is very difficult, so we have to consider that losses are always expected when we are trading the gold, especially that at any moment we are actually expecting a new deal to be announced between US and China to eliminate or at least to reduce the new tariffs. So we have to keep our eyes on the news before we trade the gold, because again it's very risky. So now what's gonna happen next with the gold? That's the big question. In my opinion right now, the gold, actually many of us, we thought that the gold will actually here create a new level of a support after retesting the resistance at 3246. That didn't happen for a simple reason, because the gold has just made here a bearish breakout from the support at the bracket of 3270, and right now it's still actually breaking out from that level. Now where exactly is the next level that we can expect the gold to reverse from? Then we can buy it, because I'm not actually gonna sell the gold right now, not until we have actually the announcement of the new tariffs. Until then, in my opinion, gold is gonna be good for the buy. Right now the gold, in my opinion, is just gaining some liquidity and therefore is waiting for the right moment to be bought again. Right now I'm actually on the daily chart, and I actually have zoomed out to the maximum so we can find the highest level of a key resistance trend lines. Now what we can see right here is a strong key level of a resistance trend line number 1, and as you can see here we have also the resistance trend line number 2. Now what we can do next is simply just zoom back in like that and just make sure that our lines are aligned correctly with the resistance like that. So you want to draw the resistance line, the resistance trend line, in a way that the line is touching every single wick in this pattern. So the right way is not like this at the highest level of the resistance trend line, and surely not at the middle like that. It's, in my opinion and from my experience, the right way is to make sure that every single wick is being touched by the line. And now we can see the new resistance trend line has been born. Now what we do next is actually combining that with the Fibonacci retracement from the recent structure that we have right here. If we check right now the Fibonacci retracement, we can notice that this is actually matching up exactly with Fibonacci 61.8. So remember, yesterday actually the gold has actually dropped for over 200 pips in just 3 minutes. If I can just now go to the 5-minute time frame, we're actually talking about this one right here. This candle, I think these two candles, sorry, did I say 3 minutes? I meant maybe 5 minutes. So now as you can see, under just 5 minutes, the gold has dropped for over 200 pips, actually even more. If I just exceed it like that, 210 pips under just 5 minutes. So therefore, reaching our entry, maybe it's not going to take a while. Maybe by today morning, the gold will reach our entry to rebuy exactly from Fibonacci 61.8, which of course was in the past a strong key level of a resistance. Now that most likely will be respected and actually retested. Therefore, since we actually have a new a previous level of a resistance which was already broken out from, we can expect here a new level of a support to be born, and that, my friends, in my opinion, gonna be the best level to start buying the gold. But how about we make things more interesting? Let's spice this up. So what I will do right now is simply squeeze the chart like that. Squeezing the chart, or actually lowering the price scale, gives us give us a better view on the chart, which is actually easier to be seen. Because like this, I find sometimes harder. I find actually some hard time to find the setups I need. So therefore, doing like this is actually making it easier. You just need to bring your mouse cursor to the price numbers right here and just press and hold the left key button, and just like that you can squeeze it, I like to say. Now what we will do next is simply draw here as a support trend line, a key support trend line like that, exactly touching every single support trend line in this channel. So what you will do next is simply drag and drop the same line that you have drawn here, and just simply place it right on the next level of a key support trend line, which lies exactly right here. That is one of the ways of extreme trading, using our style in finding the trend lines, again using the magic of trend lines. You can actually, guys, look this up on my channel. Find the videos on my channel called the magic of trend lines. You can find them on my channel. They are highly educative and highly informative as well. So right now what we can see here is a support trend line number 1, number 2, number 3, and again number 4 has been respected. We have here numbers of a fake breakout from this level. Therefore, we can expect from the gold to respect hopefully the same level, to become here a new level of a support trend line, and after that continue the rise. Now, if the gold will continue the rise from this level, what about the take profit level? Where it's gonna be? The answer again lies with the Fibonacci 38.2. That will be actually our target. Why? Because the gold has just made here a bearish breakout from the long-term support at the bracket of 3290, and if the gold will actually reverse at the Fibonacci 61.8, it's most likely gonna respect or actually retest the broken level of the support, and also retest the support trend line, which has been broken as well, because here also we have a support trend line has been broken out from. Therefore, the gold most likely will retest that area. So again, my friends, this signal might work well, hopefully, unless if there are actually any unexpected news by Donald Trump. I hope he will not mess up this trade by any unexpected news to be announced. So we can buy at 3163 this time, and of course the safe zone in this case shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the previous level of a support key, a key level of a support right here at 3111, which means our safe zone will be ranging for around 500 pips, targeting 1260 pips profit with this signal. Let me just here write the take profit level for you. 3290 is gonna be our take profit level. And actually, you know what, I would like to reduce it to make it here at the nearest level of a support. Therefore, let's edit this one to be at 3274, and which means we actually aim around 1000 pips and actually 500 pips of a safe zone. I'm totally aware it's a big safe zone, but that is what the gold giving us nowadays. But of course, guys, don't forget to join our channel on Telegram to receive any updates about these signals. As you can see here, I'm actually sending updates about the signal. For example, here I have sent an update explaining why this signal might actually work. Of course, this is the one has failed, but of course, I cannot guarantee anything. We did our best to analyze the market, expecting what's going to happen next with the gold, but unfortunately, it didn't go well. But however, I believe these are actually very educational and informative notes, which actually can be used for later by many traders. Again, the channel here is Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can also find the link in the description below of this video. So again, guys, I really hope this was informative to you, and I really hope this signal is gonna work well. Please, guys, trade carefully and wise. Remember, gold nowadays is very, very hard to predict, and we are just doing the best we can to find these entries, and we are really hoping for the best. That's all what we can do. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.